are this week's top stories. Dubai Tour 2014 assigns designated areas for spectators. Student sets new UAE national record for high jump. 5th edition of the weight loss show inspires visitors to get fitter and live healthier. Is the Middle East facing an obesity epidemic? Parents play a major role in kids' fitness. And let's find out how to get fit the smart way. Welcome to What's Up. I'm Rosina Castelli. Stay tuned in for the latest buzz in sports, health, fitness, and lifestyle. Dubai Tour 2014 is all set to kick off on February the 5th. The 3-day event consists of 4 different stages with different routes all around the city. According to tour director Hurez Al-Mir bin Hurez, they are making sure that the public remains informed regarding changes in traffic as well as designated areas to witness the event.
The challenge might be there is educating the public in terms of receiving the event in a positive manner. There will be some road closures, but everything will be well coordinated and everything will be done smoothly and communicated right through the proper channels to ensure people are aware of the road closures and to come around it and how to deal with it. We will have stages at the start and the end of each stage where people can come and watch the event. We're also having a village which will be located in the Dubai World Trade Center, which will be a semi-exhibition where people can see and learn more about cycling. They also can watch some of the racing and they can watch the start, take autographs of pro riders, etc., etc. So it's gonna be a lively location where we ask the public to come and participate and be there.
Hurez also shared that the tour has been getting a positive response from the international cycling community, and this is a driving force of why they want to make sure that everything about the event is world-class. At a press conference held in the Intercontinental Hotel in Dubai, the official jersey and trophy were unveiled to the media. The jerseys were especially designed by famous designer Donatella Versace and were produced by Italian company Castelli. There are 4 colors of the jerseys which will be worn by the leaders of each race classification. The trophy, called Circle of Stars, was designed by Italian company Pininfarina. Another highlight of the press conference was a spectacular show by trials rider Vittorio Brumotti. He's the holder of 9 world records in bike trial riding and is chronicled by the Guinness Book of World Records. Now here's someone who not only toured across Dubai, but the entire GCC. A 27-year-old Emirati man completed a 5,000-kilometer cycling tour in only 27 days. Jalal bin Thanea covered the UAE, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia in a charity cycling tour in support of children with special needs, Al Jalila Foundation. The Dubai-based charity aims to teach parents on how to care for children with special needs. According to bin Thanea, this is the first time anyone has cycled across all 6 GCC nations. He started off in December 2013 from Muscat and ended his tour in Saudi.
I conducted this journey to raise awareness for special needs because I believe people need to be reminded about special needs. During the journey I was in, the road's always dark, the road's broken, and I was riding a road bike. So, it took its toll on the bike, it took its toll on my health. I've always had a steady, fitness regime, and I've always eaten the same, the same food. I've had the same diet, for a very long time. So I think consistency is very important when you want to do anything. You need to have consistency. If you don't have consistency, you won't reach anywhere.
Bin Thanea has previously pushed himself to the limits to draw awareness. He has already walked 2,000 kilometers from Abu Dhabi to Makkah, covered all 7 Emirates on foot, and climbed the stairs of 100 Dubai skyscrapers. A new national record for the boys under 17 high jump has been set in the qualifying rounds for the CBD Youth Athletics Championships. Abdul Karim Kir of Dubai National School jumped 1.78 meters to set the new record. The old record was held by Ali Faisal at 1.66 meters. Officials from the UAE Athletics Federation who were present as referees confirmed the record. Ahmad Al-Kamali, president of the UAE Athletics Association, said that the new record means fantastic news as it aids the UAE's search for young athletes who can be part of the national squad in the future. We had a chance to speak with Abdul and his coach, Mr. Shaban, to talk about this feat.
I am training high jump since last year, and I'm doing well until now, and all my teachers are like encouraging me to play harder, and big thanks for Mr. Shaban who trained me and helped me to go to this point. For the future, I hope that I will go and play in an Olympics games.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في مدرسة دبي الوطنية احنا بنهتم بكل الألعاب الرياضية، ولكن تعتبر الألعاب القوية هي عروس الألعاب الأولمبية، معروف عنها وتعتبر من أفضل وأقوى وأهم البطولات التقامة عالميا على المستوى العالمي أو المستوى الأولمبي. مدرسة دبي الوطنية اهتمت كثير بهذه اللعبة لأنها لعبة فردية يمكن اكتشاف المواهب بها بشكل جيد، زي ما حضرتك تفضلت وقلت إن احنا عندنا لاعب محطم رقم قياسي لأول مرة على مستوى الإمارات أو على مستوى المدارس 176 سم في الوثب العالي، هو البطل عبد الكريم قولي، وأيضا هناك أبطال مش عبد الكريم بس.
The 5th edition of the Weight Loss Show has once again showcased the latest trends in health, fitness and well-being. The 2-day event was jam-packed with visitors, all coming to partake in all the fun events that it had to offer. Niyusha Ehsan, director of the Weight Loss Show, talked about the highlights of this year's event.
From being a community event, the Weight Loss Show is now the UAE's longest running and largest and the liveliest health and fitness well-being show in the UAE. And we've just grown in number of exhibitors, in number of zones, activities, a number of visitors. And it's just amazing to see the whole progress and how people are really enjoying it. I have seen the show change and the visitors' attitude change during the past 5 years. And it's been amazing, even for me, to realize how people are much more into healthy lifestyle now. They want to lose weight, they want to live healthier, they're more into fitness. And you can also realize it by the number of gyms that have increased, in the UAE. So yes, people are more cautious. Of course, we need a lot of more people to be cautious as well, because still we have a lot of fast food, still we have a lot of uneducated people who want to get educated but they don't know where. But in general, overall, I would say yes, maybe about 50% more awareness has been made. And of course, there's been a lot of campaigns going around. And in general, people want to look better and live healthier, and they just want a better life. So they feel that by exercising, living healthier, that's contributing to it. And we hope that the Weight Loss Show has helped many people in that path as well.
At the Weight Loss Show, guests can navigate 5 different zones. The exhibition zone covers more than 50 exhibitors showcasing the latest products and services in the weight loss and well-being industry. The info zone hosted hourly seminars on in-demand topics, while new healthy food concepts were on offer at the Good Eat zone. At the fitness zone, visitors can enjoy free workouts like Zumba, yoga, kickboxing, and many more. There's also a space for the little ones. Fun-filled activities and games can be enjoyed at the Kids Zone. Globally, 1.46 billion people are overweight. Obesity levels in developing countries have tripled, and the Middle East is not safe from facing these issues. But is it an epidemic? Registered dietitian Sonia Laflame talks to us more about this.
Worldwide, overweight and obesity is an epidemic, and the UAE, as you mentioned, is no exception. The lifestyle of the people of the UAE has changed tremendously over the past few decades. With urbanization, modernization, we have much more food or greater food availability. The quality of the food that is available to us also has changed. We're now looking at people eating in one serving, the equivalent of what we would recommend as 3 portion sizes. So the quality and the quantity of food has changed. We also tend to move less, unfortunately. We have all these technologies and all these conveniences that are right there. We get food delivery, we get delivery for everything, so we move a little bit less. I think those are probably the 2 biggest reasons why we're saying this change. And what's very interesting about obesity at this time is that it's not just a disease of the industrialized and wealthy countries anymore. It's also very prevalent in the impoverished countries.
According to Sonia, it is encouraging that more people are becoming more aware of the issue.
People are definitely more aware, more educated. We can see it when we go to the supermarkets. We're finding more organic products. People are looking into fitness a little bit more. I think there's still plenty of room for education, but it is improving.
She also gave advice on how we can overcome obesity.
Losing weight is a very, very personal issue, and therefore I think that if you are struggling with your weight, you should probably take the time to sit down and write down your reasons for doing it. Address these issues one by one and go seek the support. It's very difficult to do it on your own. Meet with a nutritionist, consult with a fitness expert, maybe if you can, also enroll your family, get the support of your family at home and your friends.
Up after the break. Parents play a major role in kids' fitness. Get an adrenaline boost with high-energy exercises at the weight loss show. Are meal replacements right for you? And let's find out how to get fit the smart way. In fitness news, a new study reports that fit teenagers have a lower risk of heart attacks in adulthood. Published in the European Heart Journal, the study found an association between physical fitness specifically after adjusting for other factors such as body mass index. For each 15% increase in fitness, the men had an 18% decreased heart attack risk 30 years later. Researchers found that men who regularly engage in cardio exercises in their late teens had a 35% lower risk of experiencing a heart attack later on in life. It shows that physical fitness is important even at a young age. Dr. Arpitha Reddy of Dubai Moms believes that parents have a huge influence on their children's future health. Here are some amazing tips for parents to go on.
Parents actually set the stage for right health behaviors at home. They are the ones who model the children's health behaviors. So no matter what the children listen from their teachers or from outside, they are going to follow exactly what their parents are going to do at home. So it's very important that parents do the right things at home. And indeed, I think parents actually are the ones who influence, they are the greatest influencers of a child's perception and thought process about various things in life, including exercise and physical activity. This is more so during the formative and early childhood years of children. So parents need to serve as role models for children. They have to prioritize physical activity in their own lives, and that way they're going to set an example, the right example for children to follow. So not only that, I think parents should also engage in active play with their children. They have to cater that kind of time. They have to make it interesting, engaging for them. And most important of all, they have to motivate them and give them positive feedback so that these children continue to develop their motor skills, continue to engage in complex sporting activities as they grow into adolescence. And such children are actually committed towards physical activity and sports even when they grow into adults. So there are different ways in which they can do this, but the best way is to invite your friends, create a group with your friends and do it together. When everyone does it together, parents do feel motivated and children also feel motivated to do it.
Don't you just love workouts that give you great energy and challenge your body big time? Well, let's check out some adrenaline-boosting workouts at the weight loss show with our fitness reporter, James Flo.
Hi, I'm here at the weight loss show. I'm here to participate in 2 group exercise classes. I'm going to start off with energized kickboxing and then the famous Les Mills body combat. Let's get stuck in. Okay then guys, I've just done 2 great group exercise classes here at the weight loss show. The first one I did was energizing kickboxing. Great workout. I went in there with the imagination it was going to be a pad session. Okay, so kickboxing and boxing on some pads. I was actually pleasantly surprised when it was kickboxing moves choreographed to music. It's a freestyle workout that the instructor kind of makes up as he goes along. The only thing I found out is that it kind of went from 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds, which is great for guys who've already done the class and know what it's about. But for someone like myself, who's new and never done that class and hasn't got the best coordination in the world, to be honest, I found it a little bit challenging to get to at the beginning. But once I got stuck in, I found my rhythm, I got there and I had a great workout and thoroughly enjoyed it. The second class I did today was the Les Mills body combat class. Again, a great workout, got my sweat on, got my heart rate up. It was a little bit easier to come to grips with as it's pre-choreographed and the coaching is a little bit more advanced and there's a little bit more coaching there to get you to the end result. What I loved about it is that it starts off nice and slow and slowly builds you up and it gives you a real nice step-by-step breakdown of each move. They also give you a beginner's and an advanced option, which is great for people like myself who are new to that type of class. But then for the guys who've been doing it a lot and want a bit more of a challenge, they also give that slightly more advanced option, okay? So it's always similar, but that's only the slight difference between the body combat and the energized kickboxing. Okay then guys, so I've done both workouts, they're amazing, they're a great pulse raiser to get the heart rate up, they're a great bit of fun. Go give them both a try out and you decide which one you like the most. I'm James Cloak, that's what's up.
Meal replacements are popular with people who want to lose weight. But there's so many types, how do you know which one is right for you? We spoke with nutritionist Dalia Shukriya of Swedish Health.
Well, basically a meal replacement is a substitute for a meal. It can be used once or more times throughout the day. Usually it's low in calories and high in quality protein. And basically you're just exchanging one or more of your meals throughout the day to kind of discipline and structure your eating plan, either to lose weight or to maintain your current weight. There is a large range of meal replacements in the market. You have ranging from soups to shakes to bars and smoothies. Some are already ready to eat, ready to drink, and some can be made at home. Some can be taken with you on the go in forms of powder or sachet form. So there are different range. Some are savory and some are sweet. Depends on the person's preference and what they enjoy having. It's becoming more and more popular these days. Before there was a lot of criticism about meal replacements and their benefits, but with time and with many clinical studies that have been conducted on meal replacements, it's actually been shown to be very beneficial for both weight loss, weight reduction, for maintaining weight, and even in clinical conditions such as diabetes, cholesterol, and for people that need to reduce these kind of levels of clinical conditions that they have.
Dalia also said that meal replacements can have benefits for the consumers. However, meal replacements are not for everyone. Dalia shared her recommendations.
First, for those that I recommend, there's a range of people I recommend it. The first that comes to mind and the most priority I can see are people that need to lose weight. They need to lose weight they have certain health risks and they need to lose weight and they need they're having difficulty in losing that weight because they don't know what to eat, how much to eat. That's very ideal for them. And they can do that for a certain number of time, and it's very important that they maintain a healthy lifestyle while they're doing this. And then there's the people that are, too busy. These people that don't have time to cook, maybe they're not interested in cooking, or they just have a very busy lifestyle. That would be ideal for them. They can take it with them on the go. It's very convenient, easy to use. And even for those, for instance, that have low appetite, you know, there are a lot of people that just have a low appetite throughout the day. They're not into really eating big meals or having portions. This can be a quick fix for them to give them what they need and to kind of, you know, start them up, encourage them to you know, increase that appetite. On the other hand, for those people that I wouldn't recommend, or perhaps this isn't really catered to meal replacements, of course there's a population of, you know, pregnant and lactating women. Nobody, you know, women in this stage in their life when they're pregnant or they're lactating should have a full meal. And then there's also the population of children, you know, those that are below 18 years old. With, of course, if it's supervised by their parents or by their doctor, that's fine. If a parent finds, you know, their teenagers a bit overweight on the obese side because they're snacking on chocolate, that's okay. But that is always with these two populations are always with the consent of a healthcare professional.
Thank you, Dalia. So before you take that meal replacement, please consult a dietitian or a nutritionist. If getting fitter is on your agenda, then apparently there's a smarter way to do that. To find out more, here's James.
I'm here with Dr. Ramsey Ross, explaining the smart way to get fit. So, hello Dr. Ross. If you could just give me a rough description on your concept of how to get fit the smart way.
Well, look, everything now is becoming personalised. You look at the medical field, everything's becoming, you know, more focused on personalised medicine, you know. Well, health and fitness should follow that same route, and it is going that way, okay? So it's applying smart technologies, learning more about your body, truly understanding your body. What I mean is things like body composition analysis, things like understanding your metabolism, how it works at rest, how it works at different intensities of exercise. Okay. And then giving tailored, science-backed recommendations to that individual.
What are your top tips for our viewers today?
To put it simply, I would say identifying that goal, okay? Really understanding what that goal is, okay? Not just telling or identifying that you just want to lose 10 kilograms of weight, say. Okay. It's identifying, well, why do you want to lose that weight? Are they aware of the health implications of being overweight? Is it a dress that they want to fit in? Okay. To avoid, you know, complications of diabetes occurring in future life, in future ages. And then it's understanding, truly getting to understand your body. Okay, so using tools like advanced body composition analysis, understanding your metabolism, how your metabolism functions at rest and during exercise, say. And the third tip I would say is using proven scientific technologies and using scientifically backed advice to support you in achieving your goals.
Great, thanks Dr. Ross.
No problem at all, my pleasure.
Now back to you, Rosina.
Thanks, James. Again, here are the headlines. Dubai Tour 2014 assigns designated areas for spectators. Student sets new UAE national record for high jump. 5th edition of the weight loss show inspires visitors to get fitter and live healthier. Is the Middle East facing an obesity epidemic? Parents play a major role in kids' fitness. And let's find out how to get fit the smart way. Thanks for tuning in. For more updates, visit our website or follow us on our social media pages. I'm Rosina. See you next time.